Preview.
Okay, so welcome to our next sentence. In the last sentence, we know that when Luffy is riding down his motorcycle in Gamuda, right? And the red ferry pulls up next to him. Okay, and the driver of the red ferry is wearing dark sunglasses. Okay, and let's see. What is the driver doing? Okay, let's see. Okay. We have new words. Maybe it's new words, you know. Looks over. Okay, it's look over. Look over. It means you look at something next to you. For example, this is the red ferry and this is Tony. Okay, this the red ferry pulls up next to Tony. And the driver, this is the driver of the red ferry, looks over at Tony. He do not look in front of, but he look over. Okay, he look at something next to him. It means looks. Okay, looks over. It means look over. Okay, look over. Okay, so we learn this sentence. Okay, this is the driver. Okay, this is the driver of the red ferry. Okay, he looks over. Okay, looks over. But we can learn this sentence like looks. Okay, looks over. Okay, looks over. Okay, he looks over at Tony. He looks over at Tony. Okay, easy. Okay, super easy. Okay, looks over. Okay, look over. It means you look at something next to you. For example, this is me and this is a boat. Okay. And I look over at the boat. This means I look over. I do not look at front and I look over at the boat. Okay, this means look over. Okay, he looks over at Tony. Okay, he looks over at Tony. This is look at and looks over. Okay, okay, he looks over at Tony. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. He looks over at Tony. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. He looks over at Tony. Okay, now we come to the mini story. In this mini story, I will do two things. Okay, the first thing I will do is I will make this statement, and you need to say, "Oh, okay, good," or you can say, "Ah, okay." And the second thing I will do is I will ask you a lot of questions, and you need to shout the answer out loud. Okay, you need to shout the answer out loud, and you need to shout the answer immediately. Okay, this is very important, very important. Okay, ready? Yes. Okay, so now we come to the main story. He looks over as Luffy. Okay, he looks over at Luffy. 1, 2, 3, go. He looks over at Luffy. Oh, okay, good. Okay, he looks over at Luffy. Oh, okay, good. Who looks over at Tony? Sorry, who look over at Luffy? Is this connect Luffy and Tony? Okay, who look over at Luffy? Well, the driver of the red ferry. Okay, there's a driver look over at a dog. No, he did not. Okay, he did not look over at the dog. He looks over at Luffy. Okay, does the driver look over at the chicken? No, he did not look over at the chicken. He looks over at Luffy. Okay, he looks over at Luffy. Does the driver look over at the toilet? No, okay, he did not look over at the toilet. He looks over at Tony. Who does the driver look over at? Who does the driver look over at? Well, he looks over at Luffy. Okay, the driver looks over at Luffy. Okay. Where is the driver? driver is in the car, in the red Ferrari car, on the street, on the road to point 2. In Gamuda. Okay. Where is Luffy? Well, Luffy is on his motorcycle, in the road, on the road to point 2 and in Gamuda. Okay, so who does the driver look at? He looks at Luffy. Okay, he looks over. He looks over at Luffy. Who does the driver look over? Well, he looks over at Luffy. Does the driver look over at a dog? No, he does not. Does not look over at a dog. He looks over at Luffy. Which driver looked over at Luffy? Which driver? Well, the driver of the red ferry car. The driver of the red ferry car looks over at Luffy. What does the driver do? What does he do? Well, he looks over at Luffy. The driver looks over at Luffy. Does the driver looks over at a dog? No, he does not look over at a dog. He looks over at Luffy. He looks over at Luffy. Where is Luffy? Luffy is on his motorcycle. Where is the driver? The driver is in his car. Okay, so this is the end of the mini story for this sentence. Okay, when you come here, I want you to pause this video and you listen to this, you watch this again and again and again and again. This is very important, very, very important. Okay, thank you very much and see you in our next sentence. Okay, goodbye.